Everybody's got an opinion. Every Californian and Virginian. It's so hard to tell who to trust and who to ignore. Someone's gotta settle the score. Trey and Chelsey will help you choose whose views win, which ones lose. Online haters are coming for you. Baby, it's time to review the review.
Welcome, listeners. Here we are, episode 4. Welcome to Review That Review, the podcast dedicated to reviewing
reviews. We're just like Siskel and Ebert, only instead of reviewing cinematic masterpieces, we rate and review those hilarious, scathing, and sometimes suspicious online reviews.
That's Chelsey Donn.
And that's Trey Gerrald.
And when we come together, we form
the Review Queens.
These crowns are heavy, but somebody's got to wear them.
We don't have to wear them. It's a podcast.
Shh. I don't have to be logical all the time. All right. How's your week been, Trey? How you doing?
Good. Wait, I just realized we don't have our little crown stickers on.
I know.
On the Zoom.
The Shonda. We should fix that.
It's an outrage. I'm really good. I was waiting to make a reveal for you.
Please do reveal.
So this is an old hat from my favorite coffee shop in Key West called the Cuban Coffee Queen.
How cute is that?
I was going for
I love that.
For the listeners, it has a crown on it. I was going for a walk around the neighborhood with Winnie, and I put the hat on, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's a crown!"
Perfect.
Oh, you got your sticker on.
I'm going virtual with my crown today.
You did that really fast. Okay. Anyway, so you asked me how my week's going. My week is going great.
Good.
It's been a very good week. I have been activated and motivated, and things are really good. That doesn't mean that I don't have a complaint that I need to lodge.
Of course.
So I'm gonna take an inhale and exhale, and here comes me lodging a complaint.
Lodge a complaint. Lodge a complaint.
All right, Chelsey.
Yes.
I really want to lodge a complaint against parallel parking.
Yes, let's hear it.
Okay. I'm not sure if actually the complaint is against the idea of parallel parking, which needs, there's a complaint there, or if it's actually against the instructor that my parents hired to teach me how to drive at age 14 or 15, because that instructor was very crafty and put a little square of white masking tape on the back rear view window.
Okay.
And he knew that at the DMV at this South Carolina location, there was a far off stop sign in the far distance.
Okay.
And he calculated that all you had to do was line that little square of white masking tape up to the far off stop sign in the distance. And that was how sharp or steep to turn the wheel to perfectly pull in to the one test parallel parking spot and ace the parallel parking test.
He helped you cheat on the parallel parking portion.
Yes. So I've
cheaters never win.
Cheaters never win.
Cheaters never win.
But now just to say, I think of this instructor more than I think of anyone else in my life, because anytime I have to parallel park, I'm reminded of this instance. But I will also share that I'm actually a good parallel parker, but I get incredibly serious, very stressed out. It becomes like a math equation to me because I don't have that sticker. Anyway, so I'm lodging a complaint against that instructor who taught a 14-year-old me that cheating is successful, is a successful option to take in life. But also, I just do want to lodge a complaint against the idea of parallel parking. Whose idea was that? Who had like a 19 whatever Ford where you had to wind the thing in the front like on I Love Lucy, and was like, you know what? I think that we should start parking these in a parallel fashion.
Yeah, I'd be interested in looking up the history of parallel parking. I mean, I feel like it's space efficient. I think that's probably how it came to be. But I hear you. I'm a pretty good parallel parker. I was taught by my dad's office manager's ex-husband who used to fix Greyhound buses. And so he had to parallel park a
What?
Greyhound bus.
I've
So
never considered.
Yeah, when you learn how to parallel park from someone who parks like Greyhound buses professionally, you have a good trainer. He also used his body instead of a cone. Like he stood as if he were the car, which says something about him having a death wish. But you know what? It worked. And I don't personally get anxious when I have to parallel park. So
I get anxious because those spots are usually like on a heavy street, like a heavy traffic street, or in Manhattan, it's like a one-way street. And so everyone's, they're honking, you're in their way, everyone's busy, you're taking time to not knock your side view mirror off.
Oh, God forbid you knock your side view mirror off.
Anyway, okay, so that's my complaint. Let's all have a little more compassion for people trying to successfully parallel park. Chelsey, how are you? How's your week?
My week is good. I still like have a bit of an issue with Murphy and apparently like retrograde and all that. My air conditioning is still not working. So that's going great. It's like a huge heat wave here right now. So thank God for fans. I got a fan. So life has been better since I've had the fan. If you hear the fan in the background, I apologize. It's not going off. So disclaimer.
Fair.
I'm in a lodge a complaint today against paper receipts.
Lodge a complaint.
I'm going to lodge a complaint against paper receipts. I think it's just done. We need to be done with paper receipts. I don't know anyone who's successfully saved a paper receipt. You know, I do my taxes, but like, I can't be responsible for holding on to all these paper receipts. I mean, I've done taxes for clients before who keep all of their receipts in like boxes. And then by the time I look at it to help them file, the ink is smudged off. It's deteriorated to near nothing. The fact that we are wasting trees for this purpose of paper receipts. And the biggest offender, not reinventing the wheel by saying this, is obviously CVS.
CVS, yep.
I mean, I was there this morning. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like you go in, I went by Tylenol. My receipt could line the parking lot. Like it was just out of control how big this receipt is. They're giving me coupons that they know I'm not going to use. It's wasteful. You know, it's wasteful. I'm over it. We need a new way. It's 2021. Enough.
Those receipt, like coupon receipts, they are even thicker. Have you ever noticed that the paper's a little bit thicker?
Yeah, more trees.
Even more wasteful.
More wasteful.
I just saw a meme actually this week, hilariously, of, you know, those like, I think of them as being in like beach condos, you know, those like plastic vinyl window shades.
Yes.
Someone like, the meme is like, one of them is a CVS receipt.
Just
like,
folded.
Like fixed my broken blinds. Like it was so funny to me.
I know. I just think we got to do something about this. Let's create a mandate. I mean, we could start in California and New York as things usually do. I'm lodging a complaint.
Good job. That's a really good complaint.
Thank you.
You know, I feel like I feel lighter and better. And I think that we can move forward now with our heads lifted high and our chest cavities a little higher and lighter.
I'm just so glad I got to get that off my chest and say that. And now I would love to hear what some other people have to say. What about you?
Me too. I think that we should do that.
I think it would be nice. All right. As you know, we are your trusty review queens. We each bring in a review from the internet that we feel needs to be inspected. We read you the review, we break it down, and then we rate the impact of the review on a scale from 1 to 5 crowns. It's a very regal process that we call
Assess that 𝐬𝐿𝐵𝐻.
But Chelsey, for those people who don't speak Yiddish, what does that word mean?
kvetch. It means complain. Like, oh, stop kvetching. You're complaining so much.
𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐿.
Exactly. It rolls right off the tongue, really. All right, Trey. Guess what? We don't have to ask who goes first today. Did you know that? Because we have a special edition episode today. Wow, episode 4.
That's right. All right. So every now and then, Chelsey and I will bring in a 1-star review as well as a 5-star review on the same subject. And then the final say goes to us, the review queens.
And that's exactly what we have in store for you today. When we have these special edition episodes, we will flip a coin to determine who gets the queenly 5-star review.
We're just so sporty that way. Okay, Chelsey, I have a handy dandy quarter.
Okay.
I'll flip it, and then you call
it in the air.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so when the quarter, whoever gets it right, like it
is going to do the 5-star review.
Correct. Is that clear?
Yeah. Clear to me. Is it clear to you, audience?
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Audience says yes. Okay.
Okay.
In the air.
Ready?
I'm ready. Yes. Heads.
It's heads.
Woo!
Okay, so that means you get to read the 5-star review.
Yes, and that means that you are going to be going first, right? Because you're going to be reading the 1-star review.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, I'm pulling this sweet little 1-star review up.
Great.
Okay, so here we are. So this week, we're both doing reviews from the very, very expansive website, theknot.com.
Huge.
And we're going to each read a 1-star and a 5-star review of a wedding DJ. And the company is called Spynfo and Mr. Matrimony. And just for reference, Spynfo is spelled SPYNFO. Okay.
Do we think it's like short for like spin fool? Like I'm a spinfo?
Maybe. I looked him up. He's very attractive, but that's neither here nor there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
I'll try not to incorporate that into my bias.
Yes, please take attractiveness away from.
Yes, I will.
Bias. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start with the 1-star review.
Let's hear it.
Review that review.
Okay. This review is by Celeste W. 1 star. I reached out to DJ Spynfo and decided to 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐭 not utilize his services since it became apparent his schedule was too busy. Once I declined his services, he reduced himself to calling me quote unquote ignorant. Now, what mature man argues with a woman over declining services? I never once attacked him first. I never gave him a reason to call me ignorant. Then he continued and called me a clown. Clearly, he has reached a point where he believes he can be rude and disrespectful. All caps, shame on you for your foul language. I think he should invest in a class for people skills. The direction he decided to take was very unprofessional. I saved 𝐃𝐿𝐴 all the corresponding 𝐃𝐿𝐴 emails as proof. I reported him to 𝐃𝐿𝐴 not KNOT, this website, and forwarded the emails. Then, when the name calling wasn't enough, when the name calling wasn't enough for him, he predicted I would not have a great wedding because he wasn't the DJ. The only person you need to make your wedding great is your spouse. Furthermore, NYC has plenty of talented, skilled DJs, and with the I'm going to take that sentence again.
Yeah.
The only person you need to make your wedding great is your spouse. Furthermore, NYC has plenty of talented, skilled DJs, and with the why do I keep doing that? Assistance is the word. NYC has plenty of talented, skilled DJs, and with the assistance of a computer, you can get music anywhere.
Wow. Celeste W. sounds like she was traumatized a little bit.
Celeste had, she was fed up.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you think? What's your first impression of this 1-star review from Celeste?
Well, I was getting a little bit of Karen vibes, I'm not going to lie. However, what I was intrigued by was we're declaring that we have evidence. We have emails and we forwarded these emails. So if that's true, according to the language, you know, that she was called ignorant, that she was called a clown, I would think that there would be evidence of that. So I would want to call her into question and say, maybe she's, you know, being a little bit hyperbolic, but if she has evidence, she has evidence. And I think that is pretty unacceptable.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if you can upload images to reviews on the Knot. I don't know if you can or not, but there is no photographic evidence. I think if that had been attached, then case shut.
Case shot, review queen.
Yeah. Do you think that this is a valuable review? Do you think like this information is pertinent?
I think so. I mean, personally, I'm like, you know me, I like vibes. I need good vibes. I need good energy. So like the fact that he was like, I'm going to predict that you have a bad wedding. That's a no with me. I would not want to go with anybody that had even the smallest percentage chance that they could bring some bad juju, some bad energy to my day. So if I were to read this review, yeah, I think there'd be a very large part of me that would be like off the list.
It is a real, that's a real dig. I mean, like, that's a real dig. You know, I do think it's interesting to note that this Celeste didn't receive services from this vendor.
True.
They inquired and then left a review because in Celeste's experience, allegedly, it was that poor. They didn't even hire them and then decided to even leave a review to alert other brides and grooms, etc.
I think that in some cases, that's not like I'll knock off a couple crowns for that because yeah, we're not really talking about the actual experience. However, in the wedding industry, specifically, let's say I'm going to the Knot, it's a service industry and it is a competitive industry. And I think I want to know even sometimes more than the day of the event, which would hopefully be beautiful. I'm getting into bed with this person for several months leading up to the wedding. What is that interaction going to be with? And if I'm going to sense that this is going to be trouble, that I'm going to get pushback, that I'm going to possibly turn this person off and they're going to turn on me, that's something that I would want to know. So I am curious about the pre-wedding process. And I think a lot of people going to the Knot would be equally curious.
I mean, that I was going to say that as well. Like, that is like when you are planning a wedding, it is outrageously all involving and stressful. And so to me, I think on a wedding website, specifically like the Knot, I think someone leaving a review, even if they haven't used the services, is actually very telling because there's so much planning.
Yeah.
And,
the planning is the thing, you know,
right.
It's a year of planning for a day that is over like that.
That you'll remember the rest of your life. And
please have a wonderful wedding.
You know, the spelling and there are a couple of spelling issues here.
Okay.
One right off the bat is my largest pet peeve with misspelling is when the word to is spelled incorrectly. So this
Okay.
is apparent when it became apparent his schedule was too busy, but Celeste spelled it TO. And that really is a pet peeve of mine. There was another one I thought of when I was reading, and I wanted to call it out and I didn't. Celeste is missing a space here between spouse and furthermore. You can read. Oh, there's a bunch of capitalizations that are missing. You can read and get the point, but I don't think that Celeste did a spell check pass on this.
Okay. This is likely a first draft from Celeste.
Mm-hmm.
Along those lines, if I am going to knock off a couple crowns, possibly, I'm not saying where I'm going to go with my review here, but in the negative column for me with Celeste, the fact that she was like, anybody can play music from the internet, right? Like, no, that's not true. There are professional DJs. They're professional for a reason. They keep the energy going. They have so many skills. I've gone to weddings where they've like pressed a Spotify playlist and it is nowhere near the same as having a professional DJ who's like really able to just take in the energy of the crowd and work with people. And so I think that was a bit of an overstep.
I'm very excited for this episode because I'm ready for the 5-star, and because I did a lot of research on Spynfo, and Spynfo is actually an MC and a DJ. So it's exactly what you're saying. We're focusing on the negative 1-star review right now. But if you were just wanting to push play on your iPod, do they even make iPods anymore?
Maybe, I don't know.
Then you're not looking for the services of DJ Spynfo because they are MCing the entire 12-hour event.
So I do feel like that was a little bit,
it was a dig back perhaps at saying, I imagine you're going to have a bad wedding because you didn't hire me.
Yeah. And then the Karen vibes came a little bit because she was like, I forwarded the emails to the Knot. I did, which again, not trying to discount anyone, especially as we know, I mean, your husband works in the wedding industry and there are a lot of emotions surrounding planning this. So I'm not going to negate Celeste's emotion here and her passion and just write her off as a Karen because it's a big day. And I think she probably was thrown. And if in fact she was called, a clown.
That's so funny to call someone a clown.
It does seem like an insult from a DJ for some reason.
Do you think? Yes, I agree. Do you think that Celeste is being like truthful or shady?
I think she's being truthful, especially like I started to say with the fact that she's bringing up evidence. I mean, I guess she could be lying, but I don't know why she would, unless she's like a competitor that's completely gone rogue and she's undercover. I think to say like, I have email, like this person said this, I have emails, I forwarded it along to the Knot. I mean, I would imagine that the Knot would vet through some of the reviews at some point, and if that were inaccurate, maybe they themselves would take it down, So I think she is being honest about her experience. I don't know that this is a typical experience, though.
Right. I'm trying to decipher what exactly happened, because Celeste is saying they reached out and then decided not to pursue it when they realized they were busy. And then it turned into name calling.
Yes.
And that, like, I imagine that if DJ Spynfo was not available, then there's no reason to like call you a clown, but also to like diss the fact that your wedding is going to be bad because I'm not available. Like, I don't understand I don't know how we got to that point if it did in fact occur. So I'm really unsure.
Yeah, I'm glad that you brought that up because I meant to ask that and then I forgot. So it felt like we very quickly got from like, I reached out to him to like all of a sudden I'm being called a clown. And I'm like, maybe I missed something in there, but like so she reached out and he said he was not available.
Yeah, Celeste sort of says both things here. The second sentence, the first sentence is, I decided not to utilize the service since it became apparent his schedule was too busy. So that's not available, just too busy.
Okay.
Once I declined his services, he reduced himself to calling me ignorant. Okay, so that is different. So it's not that they weren't available. They are very busy.
Got it.
And that alarmed Celeste. And so Celeste decided not to hire.
So
okay,
they were very busy. So they didn't like respond right away.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that is how we led down this train.
That's interesting. It's a good point to be like, when do you call him ignorant? Is it that Celeste was like, we're really interested in you. Like, we are ready to like pull the trigger. These are the dates that we want. And they were all in for Spynfo. And then Spynfo just didn't respond right away. So they found somebody else. And then,
I don't know if there's no contract, like who cares?
Yeah, you're right. It shouldn't really be a factor. Okay.
I mean, okay. Humor, entertaining. I mean, the clown made me laugh.
I wasn't bored to death, but I wouldn't say that I was like, thrilled. If we were in previews for this show, I would think this isn't going to make it.
They need a joke writer.
Yeah, they need it punched up.
Script doctor. So do we care? If you were Celeste's grandma, would you hang this on the fridge? What do you think? No. What's the impact? Do you think this is a deal breaker?
I do think it's a deal breaker, which I think makes it impactful. Like I said, it's really the energy, the vibes thing that's super important to me. I'm very gun shy about that stuff. So if I heard that there was somebody in what I consider to be very much a service industry that was saying that I was disrespectful, saying that I was a clown, it's like, you know what, Spynfo, take the higher road. If she's not interested in you, thank you, next,
That's really interesting because I don't find it to be a deal breaker. To me, I think there's some miscommunication here and they didn't even get the services. So to me, I would be like, okay, if I'm really into this DJ, then I will allow myself to expect that they might take a little time to get back to me. So
we just don't know the context, I guess. Exactly. I think that's what's hard is like, I do think that's maybe where Celeste failed us a little bit. I wonder if we've omitted some of the information to make ourselves look better and look more victimized in this situation.
That comes up for me too, because there is a lot of she doth protest too much going on. Like I never once attacked him first. I saved all of the emails and I sent them on, and the name calling, and I don't know. I hear you. It feels a little, I don't know.
Yeah, I do think there might be a factor here where Celeste is burying a bit of the lead.
Possibly.
Okay. I feel like I have enough information to crown it.
All right. So Chelsey and I each have our own set of 1 to 5 crown cards. In an effort to be fair and not influenced by each other's decisions, we will simultaneously reveal our rating.
The queens are tabulating.
All right, Trey, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready too.
Total score.
Oh, interesting. Trey is holding up 2 crowns.
And Chelsey's holding up 3 crowns. Do you want to go first?
Sure, I can go first. I gave Celeste 3 crowns. I took away some points for the grammar, for the bias, for the potential bias, I shall say. I also, just that was basically the reason why I took away points. I gave her points because personally, energy and vibe is super important to me. So I do think this would impact I'm just super sensitive, especially with events like this. I want to make sure that the person is perfect. So I'm not going to lie. If I read a review like this, I might be like, oof, that's a bit of a turnoff. I don't want to move forward. I would need a personal reference for Spynfo to supersede this review. So because she's influenced me personally to that degree, I felt like I had to give her at least 3 crowns. Why did you do 2?
I just did 2 because it feels a little individual to me.
Okay.
I feel like even with the vibe conversation, perhaps Spynfo was very busy that week and it was a fluke. I don't know why I feel that way. I think because his profile was littered with 5-star reviews. And so this does sort of look like an anomaly, which is a little bit of bias outside of what Celeste has written. But I just said 2 because it wasn't entertaining really. And there were some spelling and grammar errors and it felt a little doth protest too much. And it wouldn't stop me from reaching out. So
I think that that's a good point. I didn't know that it was littered amongst 5-star reviews. That being said, because we are doing a 1 in 5, I'm super curious to hear what the next review has to say, because maybe I'm going to want to make a change here to my review of Celeste. But in this very moment, I'm sticking with 3.
yeah.
But I think maybe before we just
There's a reply.
oh my God, there's a reply.
All right. So first time, Chelsey.
Okay.
I buried the lead here. And there's actually a reply from the vendor that you are going to read. It's in your Google Drive.
Oh my God. Hold on. Let me get that.
So now here we are. We have a reply from the vendor. So DJ Spynfo replied to Celeste's 1-star review, and Chelsey's going to cold read it.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. This really does change the game a little bit. All right. I'm going to try to do Spynfo, some justice here. All right. This is completely inaccurate. My reviews and years of work speak for itself. For someone to take this much time out of their day to harass me on my profile is disturbing. People that respond to potential vendors like this have no business inquiring prices and scheduling meetings. The number that I called didn't work. And this is her response from Celeste Walker. Oh, the number that I called didn't work. And this is her response from Celeste W. Did you read the email at 11:10 where I provided you with my number to call me? Why you giving me your number to call you? I see you're too busy for me and my special event. Never mind. I will go back on Knots and get another DJ. This is too much back and forth for me, and I have enough to do as it is. Thank you, but no thanks. We will look elsewhere. I asked you to stop emailing after I realized you weren't serious, and you began to send messages about God punishing me and how you plan on getting at me like the Hulk. I wish you the best. For those interested in booking DJ Spynfo, aka Mr. Matrimony, please refer to www.djspynfo.net. Oh my God. I have a whole new opinion of Celeste.
Isn't that crazy?
First of all, I got to say, for the listeners who are not seeing what I'm seeing, Trey mentioned, again, not that this is the majority of what we're grading things on, but Trey mentioned there were a few spelling errors in Celeste W's comment, and there were a plethora of spelling errors in Celeste's email. Mm-hmm. And if she, in fact, did say the whole thing about God punishing him, wow. This is why it's important that we have a reply.
It's really savage of DJ Spynfo to literally copy paste the email with all of the errors involved.
It's amazing though, because DJ Spynfo's, grammar is actually pretty solid. So you can definitely tell that he's he's doing it to be a little shady, but like, this is his business, and if that's true, and like we were saying before, it did seem like Celeste was omitting a little bit of the story. So if this in fact is the rest of the story, and she was harassing him via email after like giving him the wrong phone number, which based on the spelling errors, I believe is totally possible that Celeste W gave him the wrong number. And, I just think I really gave Celeste W too much credit.
So you really feel completely swayed by this reply?
I feel pretty swayed. Like I think there would be a part of me that's like, ooh, is this guy like, I don't know, but like there wouldn't be drama because I wouldn't come at somebody like that. So I still don't like the fact that he was like, your wedding is going to be horrible. If in fact he did say that, like, I don't love that. He didn't negate it. He didn't say, I didn't say that. He didn't say, I didn't call her a clown. He didn't redact any of the things that she accused him of saying. And I still think it's wrong. And I don't want to be like, I wouldn't want a DJ who is going to clap back like that. But we're clearly seeing now that DJ Spynfo was provoked.
Yeah. I mean, I think that what shifts everything for me are the first 4 words of the reply. This is completely inaccurate.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but just saying these facts are inaccurate is kind of like a trump card in a way of like, okay, emotion. It's not like literally the vocabulary word inaccurate just sounds like a very intelligent leveling of the emotion. It's not like you're whack. What is wrong? Like he mentions that later. Like, yeah, but I don't know. Look, the profession of being a DJ MC is charisma oozing out of every pore of you, being a leader and taking charge. And I feel taken care of. And his reply, for some reason, like I feel like that there was something weird going on.
Yeah.
He acknowledges the inaccuracies, doesn't really cop up to any of the necessary accusations, but sort of points out their point of view of the situation, and then ends with, if you're interested in booking, here's the info, which is just like, I appreciate that. It's personality. It's not just a canned, so sorry for your experience. We care about,
email me. Yeah.
Right. It literally is like, this is your, like, why are you putting so much energy into this?
I feel even more intrigued to read that 5-star review now. I feel like maybe I did DJ Spynfo a little bit wrong, but I'm not like 100% feeling him because I still don't like the clown thing. However, I wonder if clown was said first or the Hulk was said first, because that to me is hilarious as well. The fact that that she said that God was going to punish him and that she planned on getting him like the Hulk.
Yeah,
and that's in quotes.
That's scary to me.
Who says that?
If someone threatens me with that, I would be scared.
Yeah, I would be disturbed, as he says. So, all right, DJ Spynfo, you might have gotten me back with your reply. More to come after I hear the 5-star review. But presently, I'm going to say, I'm going to do it officially. I'm knocking Celeste down to 2 crowns for sure.
Wow.
With the possibility even giving 1 crown, depending on what I hear in this 5-star review.
I hear you. All right. So why don't we take a quick little break?
Yeah, I need a break after that for sure.
And then we'll come back and we'll hear a 5-star side of things.
Can't wait.
Okay. I'm like really like stressed. I have to like, I'm like, my chest is raised. I'm like,
yeah, let's get some water, have a breath.
All right, we'll take a break.
We'll be right back.
Hold your crown. We'll be right back.
Oh, wow. Hey, Queens. Look, we know that it can get super annoying to constantly be asked to rate and review. Look, aside from the fact that our podcast is literally all about reviews, the reason we are asking is because it's important for us to know what you, the listener, are thinking of the show so far. What do you love? What do you want less of? When you rate and review us, we get to hear what is resonating with you, and then you get a say. Now, as you know, Review That Review is an independent podcast, which means we gather all of our metrics based on what our community is telling us. We have made it easier to rate and review us with a super cute hyperlink, Hanny. lovethepodcast.com/thereviewqueens. It's also just one little click away in the show description below. We honestly really do appreciate it. Now back to the show. All right, so now it's game time. Okay, I'm just being aware of the time here.
Yeah.
Because we had the reply from the vendor.
Yes.
Like, it's already getting a little lengthy. Should we do one person on the Meryl-Go-Round? Should we just record a full segment and I can see in the edit, or should we not do a game at all?
I think we record the full segment and then we can see in the end, because if anything, it's like maybe we have an extra Meryl-Go-Round in the can that we can keep. You know what I mean?
Great. Okay, so let's just come back from that.
Yeah.
Yay. All right, we're back from the break. And now it's time, Chelsey, for you to strap in on that pony as we jump on the Meryl-Go-Round.
I don't feel like an icon. Most of the days I feel like I can't. That's with an A.
Wow. I am secure on this pony. Thank you for making sure that I had my seatbelt on. You're always looking out for me.
What animal am I on?
I think I think maybe you're on like some sort of like mystical, like a horse, but like with wings. What is that called? Pegasus?
A horse with wings. I want to think of things like that and other things. Wait, this is controversial, but sometimes as a kid, when I would get on a carousel, I would sit on like this stupid little bench that didn't move up and down at all.
I get it. I do that now as an adult.
You get on carousels?
Sometimes I have to get on carousels with like my niece and nephews. And, you know, they're too little that's what the bench is really for. They're too little to be on the horse.
Yeah.
So then you have to sit with them on the bench and like watch everybody else having fun going up and down on their little horsey ride. And like, I'm just like sitting with a crying 2-year-old thinking, why are we doing this?
Well, I feel very secure on my Pegasus today. All right. So here we go.
Should. All right, here's the deal. Trey and I are each going to pick, or we already picked, a rotten, scathing, pithy 1-star zinger with 30 seconds on the clock. We will take turns trying to recite the zinger in as many genres as possible.
Just like Queen Meryl, who does it all.
Before the clock runs out.
Okay, so you'll go first.
I'm going to go first because Trey, recited the first review. All right,
Or should I go first because you did the reply?
It's up to you.
Let me go first because I feel like you're so good at this game.
Okay. Trey is going to go first. So take it away, Trey. What kind of zinger do you have for us today?
All right. Today I have a 1-star zinger from Amazon.com. This is for the novel To Kill a Mockingbird. It's a 1-star review. The subject is liked the movie better. And the review is wasn't that excited, liked the movie better.
Okay. I'm glad that yours is a little bit long because mine is a little bit long too. All right. Trey, are you ready?
I'm ready. Yes.
Okay. Take it away.
3, 2, 1, go.
Lifetime.
Wasn't that excited? I like the movie better.
Televangelist.
Wasn't that excited, boy? Liked the movie better, Jesus.
Musical theater.
Wasn't that excited? Like the movie better?
Horror.
I wasn't that excited. I like the movie better.
Mime. Mime, go.
That's all.
Okay, I will give you credit for mime. First of all, Trey, I don't know why you're always so hard on yourself with this game. You're excellent at this game. You did very well. You should not be so hard on yourself. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 5 in, and that was a pretty lengthy 1-star zinger. So
I was
no matter
really
what happens here tonight, I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I really wanted to like honor trying to act it, and I wasn't going speedy, which I fall into the trap of a lot. So I'm proud of myself. I got 5. Okay, so now Chelsey, it's your turn.
Okay, so now it is my turn. This is a ZocDoc review of a primary care physician. I'm hoping I can get through this okay, because there's a lot of spelling, like weird stuff. You'll hear it in a second, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay, so this review was worst spirits I ever had coming into the doctor's office. So I think, and it just says verified patient Tim D. So I think what Tim D meant to say is that it was the worst experience he ever had coming into a doctor's office. But in honor of honoring Tim D, I will be reading worst spirits I ever had coming into the doctor's office. And I mean,
Good luck.
Thank you. This is gonna be a tough one, but all right, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Film noir.
Worst spirits I ever had coming into the doctor's office.
Opera diva.
Worst spirits I ever had coming into the doctor's office.
Yankee.
Worst spirits I ever had coming into the doctor's office.
Southern.
Oh, this is hard. Worst. Did you do Southern and Yankee? Next worst spirits I ever had. Oh, worst spirits. I can't do Southern and Yankee. That's not fair.
1, 2, 3,
Cheating.
4. You got 4. That's good. That was a long one too.
I can't. You cannot do a Southern accent after you do a New York accent right away, or maybe you can.
I feel like my televangelist was a little bit Southern, so which there kind of are. But
no,
I said boy. I don't know that a preacher would say boy, but I did. So it's okay.
Right. Accept your win.
Thank you. I'm curtsying.
You earned it. You did excellent. I always can do a Southern accent. Worst spirits I ever had coming into the doctor's office. I just want to confirm that I could do it.
It's the pressure. It's the time. It's the time
sorry,
constraint.
Meryl.
It's okay. We are measured by our greatness, not by one moment in time.
You're right. And most days I do feel like an icon, and I'm working on that.
Same.
Review that review.
All right, so now we're back from that really fun game break, and it's time for the flip side of the coin. Let me take that one more time in case we can't include it. All right, now we're back from the break, and it's time for the flip side of the coin. You see what I did there?
I did. That was good. That was good. Okay, it is now time. You've waited long enough to hear this 5-star review of DJ Spynfo. Let me get it. This one is written by sorry.
You're good.
𝐿, is that right?
Yep.
Okay. This 5-star review of DJ Spynfo was written by 𝐿. And without further ado, I will read 𝐿's opinion of DJ Spynfo. Before my wife and I arrived to the reception, we can hear the party was already jumping and getting jealous, so we couldn't wait to get out there. Can I read that again? Because that doesn't make sense. I don't know if it was me or them. Before my wife and I arrived to the reception, we can hear the party was already jumping and getting jealous, so we couldn't wait to get out there. My guests were like, we were literally on the dance floor as soon as we arrived at the reception. The music was just that good. Our crowd was diverse. I mean, we had everyone from the West Indies to Africa to Europe to Asia at our wedding, and everyone enjoyed the night DJ Spynfo gave us. We got so many "that was the best wedding I've ever been to" comments, and are still getting them 2 months after. DJ Spynfo kept the crowd engaged, played everything from the good to the hood, and somehow had my Japanese mother in her kimono swag surfing and palancing. He has an amazing ability to read the crowd and knew exactly what to do, keep the party going from the beginning to the end. Man, he was even in the crowd dancing at some point. Thanks for the amazing memories. He's a dope DJ and MC. Book him. Don't think twice. You, your family, and friends will have an amazing time to remember. Okay, 𝐿𝐿𝐾𝐿, I'm hearing this.
I want to just point out that this review was posted March 13th, 2020. So that was right when we were being locked down in America. So, but the wedding was 2 months prior.
Okay, fair. Good for them. Thank God they got their wedding in right down to the wire.
Yeah, a real blessing there. I mean,
yeah.
All right. So, what are these impressions here? I mean, I feel like I love the visual of the Japanese mother and her kimono swag. And, you know, I appreciate that they point out that it's a diverse crowd, that he played a diverse amount of music and really had like a party going.
Yeah. And he touched on what I said before when I got a little bit peeved with Celeste when she made the dig about you can just play something from the internet. Like, the real job of the DJ is to keep the crowd going. Like, is the crowd not digging this? Like, then we got to pivot. And it sounds like in this example and for this wedding that DJ Spynfo really did deliver. There were quite a few spelling and just copy editing errors in this, I will say. There were a few times when I was like, am I reading that, accurately? This was written very, very quickly and sort of haphazardly, I would say. I don't think we had a proofread. I don't think 𝐿𝐿𝐾𝐿. I don't think that was super important to 𝐿𝐿𝐾𝐿.
I agree.
It's, neither here nor there in terms of whether or not we believe that they have this experience. They sound very pleased.
Yeah, it seems like exactly like a perfect 5-star review. Like, that's exactly like they were really, really happy. Is it entertaining or humorous? I mean, I think the visual of them all.
I think they gave us like some visual, like, even again, the phrasing wasn't exactly right, but even the idea of like getting to your wedding, maybe you just took some pictures and now like we're kind of arriving after our guests are there, and like I'm kind of jealous. It sounds like a good time in there. Like, I thought that was, they definitely painted some good pictures for us. I'll say that. And they hit a lot of things that I think would be important to people. Like the fact that it was a diverse crowd is like, yeah, like we were able to please everybody, which I think is a hard thing to do with a DJ. Like, you're going to have some people that don't resonate with certain music. So it seems like DJ Spynfo at least gave everybody a taste of what they like.
And I like the phrase "from the good to the hood," and also like it's a real strong visual, like that he was in the crowd dancing at some point, because you have to be like thoroughly the hit of the party for that to occur and for it to be a hit and to be a highlight in this like 30-sentence review. Like if that vibe is not happening, you can't just jump into the middle as the DJ. You know what I mean? Like that's a real bolsterous, life of the party, kick-ass host, you know?
And that's like not sleeping at the wheel. That is like doing your job and being fully present the entire time. And as you mentioned before, it does say that DJ Spynfo is also like more of an MC DJ. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like he's delivering on both fronts. I'm trying to think if there was anything in here other than like the plethora of copy editing issues that really made me go, oh, I don't know.
I guess something to me, there's for some reason, and I think that I'm totally leaning team DJ Spynfo, Mr. Matrimony, but
yes,
I don't know. There is something that's triggering me a little bit. That could this be a planted review? Because it hits every feel good button, and that it leads with how diverse the crowd was, which I know that we thankfully are in this culture of like being aware.
Yeah.
So maybe leading with that is like, maybe we are all more aware of that, but it occurs to me that it's more of an observation from the person being hired potentially than someone that's in the experience of their own life, if that makes any sense. Unless maybe your wedding, it is suddenly everyone important in your life is in one room. So it really is an overwhelming sense that maybe you would start to really reflect like, wow, I have a huge diverse group of loved ones. So maybe not, but I don't know, it's just such a rave that it makes me question if it's even valid, which is so odd. I mean, it like makes me, but then again, I do feel like the impact here for me is like, I do have a bias that I hate dancing. Sorry. I hate wedding dancing. I hate it.
Don't apologize.
So my bias is like the fact that like, oh, there's a jamming dance party at my wedding. Like I would not be jealous. I would not want to enter the room. So, but that being said,
that's where I think I'm coming up against myself here is like, that's a taste thing, right? So like not every DJ is for everyone. And I think that that's okay. Like, I think even if you read this 5-star review and you're like, ooh, I don't really feel like the flavor of DJ Spynfo is my flavor. Like, I don't think I'm going to buy it, but I don't really think that that's what we are.
Are you not a dancer either at weddings?
I mean, I really vary. You get a couple good drinks in me and it's possible I could be like leading that dance floor or I could be not and just like sitting down because my feet hurt really bad, which usually also happens. So I tend to flip flop, but I will say like, I don't know. I haven't met my husband yet, so who knows? But on the day of my wedding, I already have anxiety about needing to be the lead dancer at the affair. Cause I think that there's pressure on the bride and groom to be like, bring the party guys, like pull up those dance moves.
Especially if it's a Jewish wedding and you have to do the hora.
And the hora. We all know what we're talking about. The hora.
Oh yeah, I don't say it right because I'm Southern, sorry.
No, it's okay. No, the hora can.
Did you know that at my wedding, we had a Mazinka dance? You know what that is?
I think, is it something with cloth?
No, it's when the youngest child of parents is finally married off. It's an honorary procession for the parents. I love when Jews don't know what that is, and I do.
Well, I think that David's comes from a more religious family than I do. But that being said, like, yeah, the hora can last for 5 hours. The hora can be I went to a wedding one time and it was like, we ate dinner, they were serving the cake and they were still doing the hora. So
do you know that my mother-in-law broke her nose during a hora?
At your wedding?
Not at my wedding.
Oh, okay. I get how it can happen. Those elbows are high.
Wait, hold on. I want to make sure that that's right. David? Oh, maybe he's downstairs. I don't know if she broke her nose or if she cut her face or or she
I
broke
feel
her
like for the
leg.
story,
I think she broke her nose because I know that it was when
broke
they
a
were.
leg. That's
No, I think it was her nose because she like got hit in the face.
yeah, because it's like you're locking arms with people, and I could see very easily. It's like I go to lock arms with you, and then
Maybe she didn't break the
Oh.
nose. Maybe she got a bloody nose.
I think
Whatever. It's violent and horrifying.
she
Okay.
wouldn't be the first person that got a bloody nose during a horror. All right, back to the review at hand. Point is, I think we have to eliminate our own taste from the assessment of the review itself. I will say it's interesting that you said, like, is this a relative of, DJ Spynfo? Is this DJ Spynfo in disguise? Is this somebody that, is writing a fake review to pad the ratings of DJ Spynfo?
Did that come up for you?
It did a little bit. There were a couple moments where I felt like we're really like, again, maybe 𝐾𝐿 Al took it seriously, and before he wrote this review was like, let me hit all the points that somebody would want in a DJ, because I want to be a review queen. So I'm going to hit the point about them being, energetic, about them being diverse, about them, keeping the crowd going, about, just like everybody saying that it was the best wedding ever. Like all those things, I think, are what you want when you're looking for a DJ. You want the music to be amazing. You want people on their feet all night, having the best time of their life. And you want people to talk about it for years to come, saying, can you remember how great that experience was? Because the music is such a big part of the experience, and that's what people are after. So only because I really feel like in almost a calculated way, we hit every single one of those points. Maybe it's the cynical side of me, but there is part of me that's like, is this real, or is it not? So I had that feeling as well.
I do think it's important for the listener. The 1-star review was written in 2016, and this 5-star review was in 2020. And the reply from the vendor was less than 4 days later from the 1-star. So I don't think that this 5-star is padding in response to the 1-star. It's many years apart, and there's many reviews between.
And you found this review, and again, we haven't quite decided if we want to incorporate this into our grading, because we really do want to narrow in on this individual. But you mentioned that there were a lot of 5-star reviews, like
all of them, basically.
So all of them except for this 1-star review that we read from Celeste W. Everything else was 5 stars.
Yeah.
To me, that's sometimes suspect too. I'm going to be honest. Like,
yeah,
we could have some fake ones in there, but again,
going off of 𝐾𝐿,
going off of just 𝐾𝐿.
I mean, I think I'm ready to crown it.
I'm ready to crown too.
Okay, let's do it.
The queens are tabulating.
You got your cards?
Okay, I have my cards. Yes, I'm ready.
Total score.
Unanimous. We both have 4 crowns. Trey, why did you get 4 crowns?
Honestly, because it's such a slam dunk review, it makes me a little suspect. That's why. I mean, I think it is. There are the spelling errors, so that's part of it too. I wish they had done a pass with spell check, but it made me question. I would need to look around and see like what everyone else is saying, because it feels a little extremely one-sided, which it was a 5-star experience for 𝐾𝐿, and that's what they gave. I don't know why I'm being cynical, but that's why I gave it 4.
I think 4 is a very respectable score, and that's personally why I gave 𝐾𝐿 my 4 crowns. I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was dynamic. I thought we had a lot of visuals. I knew who was there. I loved the detail about the mom and the kimono. Those kind of details did make me feel like this was an authentic review. This was an experience that was happening to more people other than just 𝐾𝐿. And I appreciated what they had to say. So for me, I'm giving 𝐾𝐿, no questions, 4 crowns.
Excellent.
Wow.
So let's I'm curious, now that we've done the 5-star, the 1-star, and the reply from the vendor, what
Yeah.
is your Chelsey Donn review queen? What do you think?
I think Celeste is shady a little bit. I think that Celeste lied by omission. I think she conveniently left out the part of the story that she sort of was poking the bear, it sounds like, and that, DJ Spynfo was responding to being poked. So I'm going to say, contrary to what I said earlier, and again, willing to admit when I'm wrong, that I would discount Celeste's review. And I would say that most people can expect to have a jammin' time and be fully entertained and up off the floor doing things that are way more exciting than the electric slide. And DJ Spynfo would give them a good experience, is my thought.
Yeah, I think that I do want to just say that I have no idea who DJ Spynfo is. Neither does Chelsey. It's totally a random.
Yes.
Like, we are not an ad. We don't know them. I looked up their website, and he has a video reel. I mean, it looks like a great hire. I mean, to me, I was like, oh, I would totally want to hire this person. And he's also very attractive, as I said before. I wonder if that's sort of in the mix here with Celeste. I don't know. I'm making that up. I'm putting it into the mix. But I'll never know exactly what happened between the two of them. And that just is really highlighting why reviews can be really tricky, and why you need a review queen to sort of tell you where you should fall. And to me, and I agree with Chelsey here, I think that because Celeste stands out, that 1-star review seems really to be an anomaly. And it's so specific. It feels like, I don't know. It just feels, I think I feel badly that exists on DJ Spynfo's the not.com page, because it doesn't seem to be a good representation of their services.
I completely agree. And I think that that's why this segment is so important to do the 1 and the 5, because so often on our show, you're going to hear us read 1-star reviews because, it's fun to be able to like pick fun at the people that are picking fun at other people. And so we might be bringing in 1-star reviews of businesses that really don't deserve that, that have several customers that are happy. And the reality is we can't please everyone. And we are looking at things in a vacuum because we're a fun show and we're reviewing the reviewer, and that's what we're doing. But I want to make it clear that, in no way are we trying to say, if I'm reading this 1-star review of the Olive Garden in Times Square, for example, that every single person that steps into that Olive Garden is having a terrible experience. And I love this segment because it shows us that.
And if you listeners like this idea of doing 1 and a 5, leave us a review and share that. Get in touch with us. You can leave us a voicemail, all of that, so we know if we should move forward with more of these 1 and 5s. I mean, awesome. So as we reach the end of today's episode, Chelsey, have you got any personal reviews for your week? Who are you inducting for this week's
My Royal Highness?
Yes, I am so excited for the person that I am inducting tonight. I am inducting a very special woman named 𝐼𝐸𝐺, who is extremely influential to me. She is a life coach guru. She was my personal therapist when I was living in New York, and I cry at least once a week that she doesn't practice one-on-one anymore. But that being said, she's not practicing on one-on-one because she is changing the world. And she just released a book called Boundary Boss, and she's a boss. And if you have trouble having boundaries with people, I recommend looking up 𝐼𝐸𝐺. Beyond the fact that she has so many programs and things that you can sign up for, the thing that I love the best about Terry is that she has so much free content out there, a ton of free meditations and lots of stuff that you can access and not spend a dime. And she is committed to providing value for so many people. And she does that for me, and she does that for thousands of other people. And I've never felt personally like I am just so excited to induct Terry Cole. Buy her book, Boundary Boss. I love you, Tara. You're awesome. And thank God for people like you.
Wow, that's
What
amazing.
about you? Do you have someone?
All right, so my inductee for my Royal Highness. Okay, so my inductee for my Royal Highness this week is a relatively new friend. His name is Eric Williams, and he is a podcaster. And his podcast is called That's a Gay Ass Podcast, where he interviews comedians and they discuss the thing that made them gay. It's really funny. But I called him because I wanted to ask him a few questions about his audio quality because it's so superb. And he was like, yes, here's my phone number. Get on a call. And we made a schedule. And then I was available later that day. And I was like, hey, can you chat now? And he totally got on a call and shared a lot of top secrets that
What
a lot
a
of
mensch.
top podcasters utilize. And yes, he is a man. She's a very wonderful, handsome Jewish boy with also a beautiful husband. And anyway, I just wanted to take a moment on my podcast to acknowledge people helping each other, other podcasters. There's room and space for everyone. And I'm looking forward to having him as a guest on our podcast in the future when we start introducing Queens with Questions. So Eric Williams, That's a Gay Ass Podcast, is my inductee for my Royal Highness.
I love that.
All right, Chelsey, we did it. We did it, Chelsey. Another round in the books. Can you believe?
I cannot even believe it. We are 4 episodes in. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. If you like what you heard, please tell a friend.
If you didn't like what you heard, please tell an enemy. If you want to lodge a complaint, every time. If you didn't like what you heard, tell an enemy. If you want to lodge your... Was that weird? It felt weird. If you didn't like what you heard, tell an enemy. If you want to lodge your own complaint, submit your own review, or share with the world who you would induct for My Royal Highness, leave us a voicemail at 850-REVIEW-0.
Yes, I can't wait to hear them. Also, you can follow us on all of the socials at The Review Queens. I'm at Chelsey BD.
And I'm at Trey Gerrald. That's 2 R's. Become a member of the Royal Court by joining our Patreon at patreon.com/reviewthatreview. Watch live clips from our recording sessions on YouTube.
And remember, ignore the haters. You're a queen.
Gender non-specific queen.
Bye.
Bye. Toodaloo. Toodle pip. Cheerio. Ta-ta.
For now.
Auf Wiedersehen. Is that hello or goodbye?
Bye.
Guten Bayern. Ew, that's gross. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Review That Review is an independent podcast. Certain names have been redacted or changed to protect the guilty. Executive produced by Trey Gerrald and Chelsey Donn, with editing and sound design by me, with voiceover talents by Eva Kaminsky. Our cover art was designed by LogoVora, and our theme song was written by Joe Kinosian and sung by Natalie Weiss. Thanks for watching, Queens. Click here to subscribe and click here for more videos.